Hello everyone, this is Jody Renshaw from Studio 36 and the Thrifty Pigeon. And it is a warm, sunny day here in Bangor, Maine. And by warm, I mean 64 degrees, which here is literally too hot for me. So I'm glad I live in Maine because we don't have many of these days. So before I get started, I noticed that in videos that I love, thrifting videos, haul videos, just people talking to me, when they lift their mug up to take a sip, I get to see their mug and it feels like I'm hanging out with them. So here's me hanging out with you. Just coffee, I promise. So I have a haul video today, everything from Goodwill. I did not do a shopping video from that Goodwill day, that shopping day. It was a really good shopping day and I was just in it. Like I didn't want to hold a camera or anything like that. I was just fully in it. I think I brought everything in from the van, but now that I look at everything, it feels like it's less than what I bought. So there might be more in a later video. But yeah, I got some good things. Some vintage, some not, some things for my house and my decor, some things for resale and live auctions. And if there's something that you want, just message me or leave a comment. So I'll start with the big one. This is, well, it's not huge, but when you go to a Goodwill, your hope is that you buy something for $1 and it's worth $400. Let's be real, if you're a reseller. But even when you go and you buy something for $1 and it's worth anywhere from 80 to 100, that's cool. So I found this statue, and I'm gonna bring up on my phone. Oh, it already went away. Oh no, here it is. Okay, it's written on him. So I found this statue of David, and I would not normally look at something like this, but it looked like, you know what, that might be worth something. It's signed on the neck. Can you see that? G. Regari. And it's clearly on some type of marble, and it's very heavy. And it has a sticker that says sculptor G. Regari, made in Italy. So I thought this is going to be worth something. So I comped it right away. I went on eBay sales to see if it had sold before. And it has sold for $100. However, and multiple times. However, there is a little nick right at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Very, very slight. Why isn't it showing? So that's going to bring his value down some, unless there are absolutely none and people are willing to pay more. Honestly, you can't see the nick. I couldn't see it. I had to feel for it. So his nose is a little dirty, but I'll clean that up. So yeah, and he's hot. I mean, he's a looker. So this one I'm definitely not keeping. It's not something I'm personally interested in. It got really dark in here. Hold on. Is that better? Okay. That's my on-the-fly editing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to sell him on eBay and see what I can do. What do you want to see next? I have a lot. Okay. I did want to talk about this one thing, so I'll go ahead and show this next. I got a Maine puzzle for $1. And let me tell you a little something. This is my tip to those of you who want to resell. I'm new to this, so don't think I know everything. But one of the things that was happening during COVID was that people were buying puzzles like crazy. And they were because manufacturers were out of them. So they'd go on eBay and they'd pay $30 or $40 for a puzzle that maybe brand new was $12.95. Now it's starting to slow down. So you'll see in an upcoming shopping video of mine that the aisles are absolutely filled with puzzles, like filled. And the gaming aisles and the kids aisles. I mean, not really kids aisles, but there's a whole like family game section in a lot of those Goodwills. And people are dropping off all the puzzles that they're done with from COVID. Some of them are still worth money. It depends on the brand. Some of them are not. So I'm very particular about which ones I buy for resale. And also, hey, if I get stuck with them, I want to make sure I like it. And I would love a main puzzle. Look how cool that is. This is where I live, guys. This is where I chose to live. I chose it 25 to 26 years ago. So I will probably, I don't want the microphone to catch that too much. I'll probably put $15 to $20 on it. I paid $1. If it doesn't move on eBay, maybe I'll sell it cheaper in a live sale, and then maybe I'll just keep it. So, but that's something to note, is that if you're going to buy puzzles for resale, some of them, not this one, White Mountain Puzzle actually is not a really high-end brand for puzzles, but some of them are. Ravensburger definitely, or Ravensburger, I'm not sure how you say that. So just be aware and look at comps for them on eBay and other places, but don't think you're going to get beginning of COVID prices for some of these puzzles. So let's see. Now I have something really very Jody to show you. I love boobs. I love boobies. I love to appreciate them. I love my own. I love others. This one is called, this is a vase. I thought it was a glass. It's not. It's a vase. It's a tiki vase. But it's called Shaka Tiki. It says Shaka Tiki Goddess says, "Do not fill me with beverages or dishwash me." That's her words of wisdom. Those are her words of wisdom. It's getting bright in here now, so now you can't see my girl. There you go. So she's a little odd. Whoops. Can you see that? It's taking a second here. There we go. Excuse me. I looked her up. She's from the Harmony Ball Company, and she's worth about $20, and I paid $1. So she's fun. Let's see. I got this guy, Made in Japan Mickey Mouse, for $1. Why am I shaking? I ate. Oh, it's the coffee that I was trying to show off me drinking. So, Made in Japan. He's older. He's in great shape. He's gorgeous. And I'll probably put him in a live sale. Or if somebody wants him, they can let me know. I also have an old Donald Duck. Older than him. I want to say Taiwan. He's really cool. So maybe I'll put the two of them together in a live sale. Okay. I found this vintage Made in Taiwan owl, trivet. I wish you could see the light shining through it. Like, I can see it right now from behind, but because the light's coming from here. But they just brighten. Oh, wait. If I go through the lights up there. Ah, look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, I'm going to be torn about keeping this one or not. And it got darker in here again. Maine. It's probably going to snow in a minute. Might rain. I don't know. The sun just keeps coming in and out. We'll make it through this. This is me having my window be my studio lighting, so I'm at its mercy. Actually, I could go up again. And then it's going to get super bright in a minute. Okay, let's keep going. So I did buy something I need, not something that's valuable. We all need air fresheners. So, whoa. Put my little thing in there. Apparently they didn't clean it out. I get a free scent. So there's that. Always buy the things you need at Goodwill. Okay. I don't know why they put the tag through his nose, but all right, you know what? I'm taking the tag off of his nose. I don't even want you to see that because it's rude. Okay. Look at this crocheted owl. Totally hand crocheted. Look at this. Name him or her. You decide. Male, female, or androgynous. Doesn't matter. Look at the little wings. You can name them in the comments. I am not keeping them though. I think this sweet owl is going to go in a live sale. And I don't know if you can see this. Yes, you can. See that box behind me? That is my first live sale, all ready to go. So I'm trying to keep it small because it'll be my first one, and people have taught me that you're not going to sell that much in your first live sale because you need people watching live and maybe they don't know about you yet. So I think there are like 15 items in there. But what I might do is have you be able to bid or not bid. There will be set pricing that you will be able to purchase within a week if no one else has purchased that item. So we'll see how I figure it out. Oh, and here's Sherman. So Sherman likes the spotlight. Okay, Sherman, you're gonna get me sneezing. I'm allergic to him. It's a problem for us. So Sherman, please. Okay, buddy. So I just got this. This is for me. Again, buy all the supplies you need cheap at Goodwill when you can. Post-it notes. There's something I'm super, super excited to show you guys, so I'm going to wait for that till the very, very end. You know I bought pottery. You already know that. You already know that about me. So this is, now if this were huge, it would be what we would call a strawberry pot, right? So you'd plant strawberries in there and they'd plant out of the sides. I love pottery and I love flowers, but I can't profess to know a whole lot about how to plant flowers in pottery. I have a piece over there that I'll show you someday that I put together. It's pottery and some plants, and it's only a mother could love. So this still has dirt in it. So somebody was using it maybe for violets, maybe just for clover, I don't know. Maybe, I have no idea. But I love this. I'm probably not going to use it since I am really bad at knowing how. And so this will probably go in a live sale, or message me if you'd like it. This one is very similar, but I have seen these before. So these I've seen with succulents coming out of them. And maybe that's what this does too. I've just not seen it the opening's quite so low. So these are up high. I paid up for these, which is an expression in the whole thrifting world. Like normally if you only like to pay $1 or $2 for something, but you splurge, it's called paying up, paying more than you normally would. And I paid up for these because pottery still has dirt in it. So I was like, somebody loved this, somebody handcrafted this, and then somebody loved it, and somebody put beautiful flowers in it, and I want it to come home with me and either go with someone else or stay with me. So we'll finish out the pottery. I found a flying saucer. No, just teasing. I found this, I always say this wrong, and it's embarrassing. These are called frogs, right? It's a frog when it has the flower little spiky things for you to stick the stems in. So I think a lot of times I call them toads by accident. I also used to call frozen yogurt Frogen Yogurt. See, that's easier for me to say, Frogen Yogurt. So I do weird things. This is signed by Sherry. And so someone handmade this, which makes me love it all the more. I'm probably going to keep this unless somebody totally wants it. But you put water in there, and then you stick the stems of your flowers in there, and probably a little food, and you make a nice floral display. That's what these are for. Then, just here's some boring stuff. A lot of candles. I bought a lot of candles. They're all Bath and Body Works, and they were $1 each. And I am so in love with candles. So again, go there to find things you need. You may not find things right away, you know, but every time you see something that you consistently use, grab it. So I consistently use candles, maybe not so much at this time of year because the windows are open and that kind of thing, but I just save them up. I have a whole drawer full of candles. And this one, look at this baby. It's a big candle. Better Homes and Gardens, $3. That'll last me. It smells red berry and oak. And some of these, like, some are so brand new that you could gift them. You can find a lot of gifts. Oops, I just hit the microphone. I'm sorry. I probably just made a lot of noise before that. I'm sorry. But you can buy a lot of gifts at Goodwill. So somebody must have gotten rid of their like casino collection at Goodwill. And I looked these up. They're worth enough for me to resell. One of them's vintage, one of them isn't, but they're slot machines. This one is a bank. It's like a piggy bank slot machine. It has an opening you can unscrew in the back so you can get your coins and your dollars. Or maybe, no, I'm sorry. I think that's fake. That's fake. They fooled me. But the bottom, you can just get your goodies out. So I thought that was kind of cool looking. And I found some sold on eBay, so that was good. Now I'm all worried that I blew your ears out with that microphone. I'm sorry. Okay, so another slot machine. This one has money in it, so thank you. And this one is more modern, and so modern that in order to get it to do what it's supposed to do, I need like 2 C batteries, and then I need like 4 batteries. But you put the money in, and apparently it acts like a slot machine, so you can win money. So I would not have won. I would have lost that quarter. So yeah, I thought it was fun. Again, for resale, maybe live sale. And what else? Let's see. This is for me because I collect maps. And so I will use it for something. It was $1. Yay me. Yay me. And also a water bottle of Acadia National Park, $1. Isaac will use this. I texted my friend to see if it was a good company, Liberty Bottle Works. She said yes. Because I don't know if some of this stuff you're not supposed to drink from. I have no idea. And we live right by Acadia National Park for those who don't know anything about where Bangor is. So this is a homey piece. We're getting close to my favorite one. Okay. So even though we live in Maine and we do not have clear blue ocean water that you can see for miles, we have algae-rich ocean water that is absolutely gorgeous. But it's hard to see through. We still snorkel. And even though our water is like 40 degrees, we still snorkel. Even my Haitian boy. So we're always buying snorkels, and especially the ones where we like them for pools too. We play with them in the pool. So this one is the kind that doesn't let water in. And I bought it because we can never have enough. So it was $4 rather than $25 that I was going to pay in my Amazon cart right now. So, okay, are we almost close to the end? A couple more things. I found this bag of clay sardines. They're ceramic sardines. Each one different, a little bit different. And I don't know what people do with these, but I was not leaving them there. And I've since found them on eBay, and they do sell. I don't know what for. I guess there's a tradition of putting them out in a certain... What country was that? I don't know why I want to say Finland, because I really don't think it was. I don't know why I now want to say Norway, because I really don't think it was. But people, and they usually come in threes. I don't know if it's a particular holiday or if it's like a good luck thing, but people put these on their wall, on their table. So I like them a lot, but if they stay in this house, Sherman, that cat you saw, will absolutely destroy them. He'll fling them off of something. So those I am going to part with. Okay, second to last, because my last one is so exciting. Okay, so I found this old stationery, and I didn't take the price off yet. I was worried about ruining the box, but looks like they already kind of ruined the box. So give me 1 minute because I want it to be absolutely beautiful for you. What do you want to talk about? Favorite colors? I don't really have one. I like all colors. I like to wear a lot of color. Am I wearing a lot of color today? Yes, I am. So I'm not lying to you. Okay, ready for this Hallmark goodness? Look at that. Look at this. And inside, it's brand new. Totally brand new. With the little calico kitty and the calico birds. And a ladybug and lace. So this I'm definitely going to sell to someone who will write on these and love them, because here they'll just sit around doing nothing, to be honest. So that was fun. I ripped off the sticker and don't know what I paid. Okay, here are my favorites. We're at 22 minutes. That's kind of where I usually land. Okay, so at my Goodwills, you can look through the carriages that they bring out to put new stuff out. Ooh, excuse me a minute. The owl was going to get coffee on him. Sorry. So you can look through the carriages and nobody gets mad, or carts, whatever they're called. And but at Salvation Army, you better not. You better not. But at Goodwill, they're like, hey, the more you buy out of this cart, the less I have to put out. So go for it. And they're super, super sweet. Every Goodwill around here has allowed me and is very sweet. So these are a set of plates that were wrapped together, and I assumed that they were all the same pattern. And I flipped my lid because 4 of these would have been fantastic. Oh my God. Old school, like science, postery, frog, and butterflies. I lost it. This was my favorite buy, and there are 4. So this is what I thought. 4 of these, and I was super excited. And they're made of melamine or another type of plastic. They're not marked in any way, but I think they're more plastic than melamine. And look at me, now I'm super bright. Go down. Okay. So then what happened was I opened them up to show you guys. And look at this. Stop it. Look at this. Eggs. Wait. Oh my gosh. They all go together in like this natural history plate set. And butterflies. There we go. No glare. Isn't that amazing? So those two, I'm trying to get the glare to go away. And these two, I was so excited. So excited. I don't know if I'll keep them because, you guys, I've been collecting so many plates. I don't know what to do with them all. I don't entertain that much. But I love to buy things that I know other people will love and buy. And my friends, well, all right, I won't call them out. But there are a couple of my friends who don't like the whole natural stuff. You know who you are. And so most of them would absolutely love these. So even those as a gift would be awesome. So I think that's it for today's haul, and we've gone over what I like to do for minutes. I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to lose you. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for your support. I will be doing a live sale soon, and I will let you know. So you can follow me on Instagram. Let's see, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, hello, subscribe, and you'll find out about the live sale. So thanks, guys. Love you so much. Have a great day. Bye for now.